So let me tell you about the time that I auditioned for American Idol. I was about 15, and as many of you know, when you're 15 you're super awkward and you have no idea who you are or what you're trying to be. And I definitely had that problem. But I loved music and I loved guitar and singing, and I decided to go for it. I'd been watching American Idol religiously, so as soon as I turned 15 I petitioned my mother and I made her take me. Obviously my chances were slim to none. There was a 3% chance out of the 10,000 people that auditioned in San Francisco that would make it. I was anxious and I was nervous and I was terrified of failure, but I saw contestants believing in themselves, and that gave me a lot of strength. They were nervous too. I would be there while they anxiously waited to arrive and be successful, and I looked around at myself and I didn't know where I fit in. I was this 15-year-old naive little thing. I saw people dress up and be crazy. Like, I even had a transformer. There were girls wearing their prom dresses. Anything to get attention, easily. And I didn't do that because I knew I wanted to make a statement and just let me be my own statement. So I didn't even get to sing one line all the way through when I got axed immediately. So, of course, my mom was a little bit surprised when she looked at me and she said, "How was it, kid?" And I go, "That was the best disappointment of my life." Obviously I handle rejection a little bit weird, but that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about failure. So let me go back to our day. It was 4:30 in the morning when I arrived in San Francisco. We had been, I believe we woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning to drive down there. So we were exhausted and tired. And then we proceeded to wait 11 hours for me just to sing that one line. And obviously for a 15-year-old, it was not easy getting rejected, but there's a difference there. When I got there, people were singing around in circles. I brought my guitar, and we were all strumming together and singing, and it was awesome. I actually ended up getting interviewed by a TV guide because they saw me and what I was trying to do, and they believed in me. But I learned a lot from that. And what I learned was that if I had just gone into that situation being like, if I don't make it, I'm not going to have fun, then I would have been very disappointed. Because in life we make mistakes, and that's part of it. And obviously we're not going to get every single opportunity we want. But as we continue to strive for those things, we find that from failure we learn, and from success not so much. Half the journey is just to enjoy the experience and not to fail from it. So that's what I want to talk about, failure. I think that you should have fun with it and enjoy failure. There you go.